Channel switched.
Good morning, good afternoon.
Tim.
Hi, Tim.
Hey, Tim.
Oh, wait, actually, you can actually see that weather area from the start sector. Yeah, that looks, nah.
User joined your channel.
Right, Dennis, John, Brooks, and Mike.
Hi, Gerd.
Hi, Gerd.
Hello.
Hey, here.
Amen.
So, did you enjoy the weather in Flensburg today, Gerd?
Definitely, yeah. I come just from my patio, yeah.
Yeah, very nice weather.
Yeah, the whole weekend coming better tomorrow and on Friday, I think, much more Celsius.
Yeah, they promised thunderstorms in Denmark, maybe.
Oh, okay.
This is kind of like we did before, right? Similar, where we had the weather moving in and going out in this flatter area by the Mediterranean.
Also,
I remember we hit the mountains there right before we turned off to go to to the turn point.
I don't remember anything like this at all.
Okay. I don't remember the big red airspace in the middle of it, but
Oh, I had noticed the upper winds. It's a wave task is what it is, just with no wind down low to actually make any waves.
Yeah, if you can get high enough.
I just came in to say hi, guys. I'm not going to be flying that task. Everybody enjoy your flight. We'll see you all probably tomorrow.
okay.
Hey, Mike.
okay, Mike.
Bye, Mike. See you.
User disconnected from your channel.
Yeah, I'm not sure, John, but with the weather moving in, it might be an idea to go north towards the mountains to see if you can get some waves.
Yeah, it's kind of what it looked like. Well, I don't know. I'm not gonna fly it. I was with Mike. we looked at it. I was just like, nah.
Well, yeah, the top of the restricted areas is only 2,500 feet. But if you're flying it in sea breeze, it's going to be very difficult.
Well, there is no sea breeze. The wind is lower on that moving weather zone, so there's not going to be a convergence or anything.
Entered your channel.
Yeah, but the ceiling is low on the clouds.
User joined your channel.
Yeah.
And weak thermals.
Good evening.
Hi, Andreas.
And there's
It would be nice if you could see the moving weather on your PDA.
User joined your channel.
Hallo?
I'm still playing with a satellite hookup.
Hallo? Hallo, Holger.
Hi, Holger.
Hi?
Hi Holger, hi all.
Jo, servus.
Was sagst du, Holger?
Das klappt hier nicht.
Afternoon.
Hi, Morten.
Ah, morgen.
Nice.
Wave. Was klappt nicht, Holger?
Nee, jetzt, ja, das dauert noch. Aber ich glaube, das funktioniert. Ich nehme die JS318, ne?
Ja, korrekt. Hm.
Und 53 Wingloading.
Ja, Wasserballast, ne, Holger? 53 Kilogramm.
53, das habe ich schon, ja. Ich bin auch schon drin.
Schön.
Okay.
User joined your channel.
Ungefähr in der Mitte ist wieder so ein Flugverbot da, ne?
Genau, genau.
Und ist das richtig? Einmal 2000 und einmal 2500 Meter Höhe?
Nee, das ist ein Fuß.
Ach, das ist ein Fuß immer.
Ja,
Ja.
das sind 750 Meter oder was?
Das ist nicht immer Fuß.
I
Das
don't
ist
have control, I
teilweise.
have to reset.
Okay.
Das ist nicht immer Fuß.
Ja, irgendwann
Musst du mal
kapier ich's
schauen, was
noch.
es ist. Es ist teilweise Meter und teilweise Fuß.
Ja,
Und Flight-Level sogar.
gut von Ground. Ich habe jetzt nicht geguckt, wie hoch der Ground ist da, aber
User disconnected from your channel.
Good morning, afternoon, or evening, folks.
Hi, Mark.
Einmal.
hallo Marc.
Hallo? Ja.
So those red airspaces, the highest one is 762 meters.
Ja, okay.
Yeah.
From ground. How high is the ground there?
Oh,
No,
AGL.
no, no, it's from ground and up. Oh, yeah, yeah. You need to know that.
No, it says ground to there. It says
I think ground was it.
Yeah, but 25 must be mean sea level.
why does it say from ground to there then? You know, oh, I guess it could have been from there up. Okay. Okay, it's an AGL. Yeah, some of those areas, the highest area is 800 ground, but that's way in the mountainous stuff. And then it gets down to 32 in part of it. So, yeah, okay. And that little sliver before the turn point is like 25, a little over 2,500 airspace. Huh.
Hast Rauch an, Holger, ne? Wolltest du das?
Ja, ich habe gemerkt, ich weiß jetzt nicht, wie ich das abschalte. Da. Ich bin dabei und
Ich glaube, das ist T normal.
User joined your channel.
nee,
Is smoke the T button or which button?
User entered your channel.
Might be S. No?
That T is smoke.
Okay.
Ja, T. Also Holger, mit T müsste das Rauch ausgehen. Probier noch mal T zu drücken.
ich guck mal. Nee. Immer noch.
Vielleicht hast du es ja auf einen anderen Knopf gelegt. Naja, ist nicht so schlimm.
Jetzt habe ich es weg.
Und welche Taste?
Das war die R.
Ah, okay. Ja, er ist eigentlich der Release-Knopf, ne? Für Seil rausnehmen. Oder hast du es anders belegt?
Zum Flugzeugschlepp.
Ja, genau, wenn du das Seil trennen willst, ist eigentlich eher Release in Englisch.
Ja, den habe ich hier bei mir anders gelegt auf meinen
Ja, genau. Dann.
Steuerknüppel.
Ja.
You find some lift over there, Morton?
No, I'm just flying the ridge. I haven't found anything.
Yeah. Okay.
Maybe there is a wave.
Yeah, but not in 1,300 meters.
No, not so low.
Yeah. I don't know how everybody got up there. There you go.
Now I have cloud base here 2500. Climbing to 8.
Do you notice in the maritime zone the bugs are high?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not going to wait. I'm going to start initially.
Good idea. I did hook into a thermal over here, Morton.
Okay.
I don't know, by the time you get here, I was like 12 something. Had to be out a little bit from the ridge. Flats activity is high today, that's nice. Although I don't know, it may not be classified as flats where we're going to be. It looks like a lot of it isn't.
You broke up, Bruce?
Oh, thanks. Hey, Morton, I was asking if it was an 18 meter that you ordered.
Yeah, it was.
Okay, okay.
I think everybody's buying 80 meter these days.
Can you like convert it to a 15 and take some of the tips off or something, or is it just 18?
Yeah, I can buy 50 meter extension as well, but I mean, I will probably never use them.
You just need a saw to make it a 15 meter?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Presto.
and good luck.
Good luck, guys.
Thank you.
Good luck, all.
Good luck, guys.
Thanks.
Was it no start on a high start?
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah, I would rather have played a more realistic game today anyway. I'm playing Minecraft.
Yeah.
It's the April Fool's Day. They always have weird stuff for April Fool's Day.
I just don't know what's the problem with this task. I just don't understand. I haven't seen Norbert Kiss for a while. Good to see him.
It's not him.
Oh, it's not.
Yeah, I was looking at that because I was right near the guy. CN, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was right near him. And I was like, oh, Norbert. And then I looked and yeah, it's not him. Same call sign, though.
Yes. Norbert didn't take the Antares. Definitely not. it's close here. Kilo Hotel Sierra is very aggressive. Hi, Dennis. I'm what?
Okay.
not very strong here, but about a meter less than the last one.
This is strange. Condor have another start time than the LX 9000.
You going left, Tim, or right?
Left.
Thanks.
Bis 3,8 hier, Holger.
Ja, ich komme dahin.
Und an der Wolke dran, muss weiter. Der ist noch besser hier über 4.
Ist ganz dicht an dieser Verbotszone.
Habe ich noch nicht.
Nee, ich war auch nicht drin, aber ziemlich dicht dran.
Nee.
Looks like you're leading the herd today, Tim.
Yeah.
I think Nico might have had the right idea to stay up on the ridge line.
He's only 5 kilometers over, 6 kilometers over. See the big blue area? It's going to be the same for all of us.
Yeah, but until then, I just have this feeling he's going to be doing consistently half a meter per second better along that whole stretch. Or maybe not. Time will tell.
Oh, Andreas is over there.
Am I heading into an airspace? Maybe.
Well, I don't see any new ones coming up for a little while. And, 10 kilometers or more, I'd say. Those bad boys start about 20 kilometers from now, and then one of the peaks is up at about 1,400. Most of it's below around 1,000. Most of it's around 1,000.
Okay. So we can fly over them, right? I didn't really have
Well, yeah,
enough
if you're
time
high
to-
enough. It's going to be lower to the south.
So I have 1900, so it's possible to fly direct.
Yeah, it just depends. It's the AGL, so it depends on what you're going over. The northern parts are going over actually the south and the north go over elevated areas. The middle is lower. The middle of the circle.
Yeah, because the ridge here, yeah.
Oh, Mark, it looks like Nico hooked up with you again.
Yeah, he came back here. I noticed that. I was kind of surprised. I thought he might hang out up there for a while.
Wow, not blowing my hair back.
Must have high standards. You're in the same thermal I am, right? This one's not bad at all.
Yeah, it's getting better. I'm getting it more centered.
Well, don't forget the strength, width, and everything was high variation.
Okay, guys, I will jump out, not because I'm low, because been too long day with too much work. So have a nice flight.
See you.
Okay,
Cheers.
Thank you, Morten. Have a nice evening and get some rest.
Yeah, I will try to. See you guys.
Bye-bye.
See you.
User disconnected from your channel.
Didn't it say the airspace was supposed to be just ground to 2,500 feet?
AGL, it turns out. An AGL airspace.
Oh.
You can see it on the LX, the up and down, up and down, up and down.
Oh, you know what? I think XC might always render it as a box. I've gotten into trouble that way before.
No, that's too bad.
This will be educational as I fly over it.
Well, I think I had one spot that I just happened to be scanning. I didn't get everywhere. That was like 1,600. On the vector I was on, I saw that.
Oh, no, XC is changing the height as I spin. So
Yeah,
okay.
the side profile for airspaces that have a height above ground on XC always show the height, your height above ground where you're at for those airspaces. They don't show a profile that falls with terrain like the LX does. Yeah, so the XC does not do a very good job of those airspaces.
I don't think it matters at this point. I think I'm far enough above it. Yeah, it's definitely, XC is definitely showing a box over the terrain, not a wavy line over the terrain. That's good to know.
Man, you can see that weather zone, can't you? Those low clouds that mark the weather zone.
Yep.
Wow. It's really nice. You know, I think if he would have left the clouds higher, we wouldn't have had a clue. Except for the wind.
All right, Tim's going right over the low clouds. Everyone else seems to be veering left.
It's weak lift in that maritime as well.
Yeah.
It must be beautiful where Tim's at, but flying right over those clouds.
Crazy like a fox.
Already on a very weak final. I need to figure out if I should just send the rest of the way home.
Looks like F1's doing the Tim thing.
Yep, I see them out there.
Hi, Bruce.
Hello, my friend. I don't know, Mark. I feel much better doing this.
You stopped the climb?
Yeah. All the smart guys kept going, I guess.
I'm trying to shake the AB. He's right on me. He's been on me all day. Like, uncomfortably close. But no, I think I'm going to try to dolphin in. We'll see how this goes.
Hey, Bruce.
Hello.
That was a nice drummer.
Yeah. Still showing minus 540 to the end. GDH.
What MC?
2.6.
I have
showing minus.
180 meters minus, also with 2.6.
Looks like where I'm going over the airspace is 1,500 high.
So 1,500 the airspace.
Well, at this particular spot I'm going over it is.
Yeah, Richard was in.
I lied. I'm gonna have to climb again here at some point.
Oh man, I got clouds in the way.
Wow, nice flying here during the cloud.
It's fun.
Yeah. Hey, Dennis again.
Here.
Oh, Nico disconnected.
Yep.
Yeah, he was high and above me. He looked like he was in great shape. Must have just been a network problem.
No, possible. I hear Dennis the whole time.
Well, we're far enough now. We're in the kink area for the airspace, so it diverges away from our path now, which is nice. Not the airspace, the weather zone. Sorry. I watched you guys in US soaring a little bit last night, Mark. It looked like some pretty sparse clouds there.
Yeah, I got high and stayed high, so it worked out for me, but the guys who got low really struggled.
Yeah. I didn't see. I thought Blythe was done. He was low on the. He was doing the. He was doing the. You know, the death march in the valley thing. And I don't know. I
dumped
left.
all of his water and saved, and I was really impressed.
I don't know how he did it. I left when I thought, oh, that guy's toast, and then I saw he finished.
Well, he said he dumped his water, and he's one of those pilots who it takes a lot to convince him to dump the water. But once he did, he had a nice save.
Brian was doing pretty well, and I saw he left a thermal right before the turn point, second turn point, and I just thought, he was in front of everybody. He ended up finishing in the middle, I think.
That was BG1? Yeah.
Where's Nico? He must be behind us.
No, he disconnected.
Oh.
He was way high and way in front. He was in really good shape, but he disconnected.
Okay. That's the guy you were talking about.
Yep. 330.
He didn't get too high and get penalty points, did he? Airspace?
I don't think so. No, I think he looked like he was in really good shape. He was going to connect with this ridge right at the top. I mean, I was pretty envious of his position. He looked like he was sitting well. And then just disappeared instantly.
Well, that airspace that crosses our path here toward the end doesn't look like it's going to be an issue. It's so low. I'm getting all negative on I'm on the ridge.
Showed his turn point is a minimum of 600. Oh,
Yeah.
sorry, it's the ground. Disregard.
It's another one of those tasks, though, where you make the last turn point, you could already have the final.
No, it is a minimum of 600 off the ground.
Yeah, it doesn't look that way to me on the. I make the turn point easily, and it's about 250 less DDH to get to the end. I guess you do make it, but it's not a screaming finish.
Well, I guess it is. I'm gonna scream all the way to the finish.
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, I've got 0 DDH at 3.1 MC right now.
Yeah, same here.
Did a few turns back there. Don't know if it was a good idea or not. Yeah, those people that kept going are looking kind of smart to me right now.
Go, 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 Andreas.
Wird knapp.
Tactical error, I guess. I don't know. The lift was really good along these hills. Didn't account for that.
Yeah.
Huge
Did you make the
difference.
turn point, Andreas?
Yep.
Your distance isn't increasing and I didn't see you cross it. Because it was a minimum of 600 meters.
Oh, maybe that's low.
Yeah, you were too low.
Minus 70.
You were too low for the waypoint, or?
A little bit
Yeah,
too
VAB
fast.
didn't make it either. Got scared.
Thanks.
That's good.
That's Tim.
Thank you.
Congrats, Tim.
Congrats.
Computer's not giving me the correct arrival on this turn point. I don't know why.
Yeah. It's 600 was the minimum, 300 the minimum finish.
Yeah, the arrival, it shows me I'm barely making 600. It says I got 280 extra. I don't.
Not supposed.
Thank you. That's the first time I've seen that.
Nicely done, Bruce.
Pardon me?
You gained a lot on me over the last, 5 or 10 minutes. Nicely done.
Well, I lost a lot to everybody else.
I don't know, you went straight past me while I was still climbing. I thought you were way too low. But you're 3 kilometers ahead of me now.
Well, Garrett and company, they just kept going straight, and that was maybe the right thing to do, it looking to me. I don't know. I know I lost all kinds of time on Garrett for sure, and Dennis. They just kept going. There goes Mark.
Yeah, but I'm going to have to pull up pretty hard. You might get some back on me.
So what was wrong with this task? All the complaining, I just want to know. What's wrong with the task again?
I passed with
I thought it was
370.
fantastic.
370, but didn't finish. This is right. $370 and didn't finish. Special.
No, you didn't reach the last turn point.
Sure, I flying through.
You weren't high enough.
There was a minimum height.
Nice,
Oh,
Dennis.
really? Oh,
Very
yeah.
nice.
Okay. Yeah, then I'm too low.
Very nice.
That's Tim.
Thank you. And
Awesome.
Dennis and Gert, very nice.
Yeah, that smart guys
Yeah.
kept going.
Dennis was the whole time with me. I heard him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
we
then
traded
they
back
have
and
to do
forth a
it
lot.
better in this PDA that could see the minimum high. I didn't expect that was the minimum high at the last turn point.
No, apparently it was 600.
Oh, really? Okay. Oh, it is.
That's Mark.
Congrats.
Thanks.
What's Bruce?
And Bruce,
May I have to
congrats.
written this down in the future. Make some notice.
I got 7 penalty points.
Yep.
Too low at the finish?
No, I
Touch
wasn't.
the cloud.
I must have
You have
been
to
the
fly
start.
more beautiful
Must have
around
been
the
the
circles.
start. That was real high on the finish. Lost me a place so far. Damn it.
Yeah, I think.
Just don't know. Had to be the start.
Why didn't I finish? I don't understand that. I was over 300.
You didn't make the turn point.
The last turn point has a minimum high.
Yeah,
Not
you
the
didn't
finish.
make it.
I was way over the 600.
Well, look, but
Really?
look at your distance. Your distance is only 147, or no? Yeah, your distance is short
Oh, me either. Yeah.
by a lot.
Okay. Strange.
You are in the finish, Richard?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in the finish, but I went through the last turn point way over. I was like 800 meters or something.
Yeah, I don't
Okay.
know. Something's going on.
Oh, never mind. It was a nice flight.
Yeah, a little learning curve, yeah. I have to do better the breathing. I just focus on start and finish and not on the last turn point with the minimum high.
Really nice, Dennis and Garrett. Really nice.
Yeah, very
Yeah.
good.
For me, not so.
Yeah, Dennis and
Congrats.
Garrett, where did you guys go up to the ridgeline left of track?
Nope.
Oh no.
Interesting. I'll have to look at the flights afterwards because I thought I was in a fairly good position for a little while, and then everyone goes just zooming past me. Clearly, I missed something along the way.
Maybe the best straight way. Not
Yeah,
We did
zigzag.
go.
But
we
the
did
reason
go
was
to
stay
the
high.
northern
Yeah.
edge of the circle. Unlike 330 and them and ABA, we didn't go early, but we did stay slightly north and stayed under the cloud street basically.
Yeah, I stayed on the southern edge of the northern Cloud Street, if that makes
Yeah.
sense. Tim went way
Beautiful skin.
to the south, and I think that
Yeah.
hurt.
Yeah.
Beautiful skin.
It is, isn't it?
But I'm a sadist or a masochist. I like when it hurts.
A little bit irritated about wave, that no one took a wave really.
Well, there was nowhere you can get up into the wave. There was never any terrain that was. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, what the wind speed was 85.
it
Yeah,
was,
but you can blow
need
85
lower.
across flat and there is no wave.
Yeah, you need to have enough lower. You need to have enough terrain and lower wind to get wave.
Yeah, sure. I thought this ridge are tall enough.
Although technically, in real life, actually, you would be getting wave on top of the clouds, probably.
Yeah.
But then you had to climb up through a cloud or catch one in the right spot. But yeah.
All right, I'm logging off. That was a good flight. Congrats to Dave. Garrett.
Thank
Have a
you.
good one,
I'll
Mark.
see you all another day.
Nice task.
Yeah, congrats everyone.
Yes,
Time for dinner.
You see everybody with 138.5 kilometer distance. That's the turn point. It's right there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, congrats all, and it was a good flight. And see you guys tomorrow.
Okay, man.
See you, Tim.
Yeah, see you, Tim. I quit as well.
Richard, are you still there? Oh, you left. I wanted to see. I hope he uploads it. I'm curious to see.
Oh, he'll upload.
I'm curious to see on Condor Club what how high, what Condor Club shows him doing on that turn point.
Disconnected.